Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the No Coaster podcast. This is Alex, and I have my co-host
Chachi.
And today we'll be breaking down UFC 250, Adesanya versus Imavov. Let's go. All right, bro. So tell me why the Chiefs are gonna steal the Super Bowl.
Man, were you just gonna start off like that, dude? Damn. Okay,
straight off the
top. So here's the thing, dude. We paid him. We're gonna get the three-peat. It's gonna blow NFL away. It's gonna be crazy, dude.
First time ever?
Yep, first time ever.
Ooh.
If it's either first time ever or first time in a long time. I honestly don't think that there has been an NFL team that's three-peated. Two-peat, yes, not three.
Who's two-peated?
I believe the Cowboys in 93, 92. The Steelers. Okay. I know definitely two-peated.
Definitely not the Bears.
Obviously KC is two-peated. Patriots, I believe, two-peated.
The Bears.
The Bears.
All right, man. This is a UFC podcast.
Hey, you're the one that asked, man.
I watch one football game a year, and that's going to be 2 weeks. I'm excited for that, man.
Hell yeah.
K-Dot concert's going to be cool.
It's going to be lit.
He's bringing on SZA. I'm sure he's going to bring out like a whole bunch of people.
I would imagine.
Yep. All right, man. So today we have something a little bit different. We have a fight night, not a pay-per-view. This is probably the first fight night we do, right?
Yeah.
All right, and there's a reason for that.
There is.
We have the last Stylebender fighting in a non-title fight, I think since, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Like,
yeah, when he first came into the UFC is when he had a fight night. And he was, I think, even main card.
Exactly.
At that.
Yep. So he's been nonstop in title fights. So, and for him to fight in a fight night against, would you say, a step down?
Yes.
In competition?
I believe so.
I think so too. I never really heard of this guy before this fight, really.
Yeah.
So, all right. To me, I feel like this card is stacked. I mean, let's just take a look at some of these names, and then we can do like a little stack meter.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think.
For sure.
All right. Start from the bottom. Main event. Okay. Imavov versus Offley. No idea who these guys are. I think this guy trained with Izzy.
Makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
He's from Australia, so I just saw that too. This guy's from Tajikistan. No idea who he is. Apparently, this fight is out. What were you saying happened?
Because of his visa, something like that. I don't know if it expired or they weren't able to. I believe Ikram.
Okay.
That's what I was reading. So yeah,
maybe
it got canceled
because they're fighting in Saudi.
Okay, then maybe it was Muniz.
Right?
Yeah,
probably. All right. So that fight fell through. So we move on to the next one. We have Said Nurmagomedov versus Vinicius Oliveira. This is gonna be a good fight.
It is,
from what I've seen so far.
Yeah,
honestly,
dude, the highlights were on both these guys. Yeah. I was pretty impressed.
Yep, famous name, but don't be fooled. He's not in the same camp as them.
Really?
Different camp. We'll save it.
Okay.
We got the big boys. It's always a good night when you got the big boys.
Yeah, dude.
Somewhere it's just exciting. Hidden in the main
It's
card.
Exciting.
Just so it's. All right, so Sergey Pavlovich from Russia, big scary dude fighting against Jairzinho Rosenstrike, also a big scary dude. I don't think this goes very far.
No,
definitely gonna see KO fireworks in this one. And then we have the co-main, which is Shara Bullets versus MVP himself, the Bellator champ.
Yeah,
right?
Dude, he was
he's
a champ
probably
for
their
a
star
long
boy.
Time. Yep.
So he's a little older now, but Shara is on the way up.
Yeah.
UFC is really pushing him. This is definitely going to be a fight for the fans, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad this fight was made. And then, of course, the main event, Izzy versus Imavov. Izzy needs to win this one, I feel like. But if he loses against this guy, man, I don't know, it's just going to be tough, I feel like. We can get into it.
Yeah.
But let's start from the bottom. But before we do, what do you give this card?
For it being a fight night, to be honest with you, I'm ranking it like a 7.5-ish, around there, 7.
Okay.
You know, because it's pretty stacked. I mean, it's not a UFC like 300 or something, but good fights, man. Really good fights.
You go down, you see Terrence McKinney, which is kind of cool. But this girl fought for the championship. Actually, she was a champ, which is crazy that she's all the way down here.
She was the first one, right?
Who, her?
Yeah.
Nah, there's 2 more. See, these guys. All right. I'm gonna give this an 8. I think it's an 8, honestly, because you got some crazy fights on here. I think some of these names, haven't heard of them. If this was there, it'd be like an 8.5. But I don't know, man. All these Saudi cards are always cool. So that's my rating there. Let's move on to the first fight. We're gonna go ahead and skip on to Said versus Vinicius Oliveira. I think he had do you remember his nickname?
Was it? I remember seeing it. And
Lock Dog.
Lock Dog.
Lock Dog.
Yes,
there
Lock
we go.
Dog.
So yeah, we have Nurmagomedov versus Lock Dog in a bantamweight bout. 2 unranked guys. What do you know about them?
Man, Said Nurmagomedov, you would think that last name, take someone down and just be on top of them.
Of course.
But this guy brings it when it comes to stand up. I love it.
Okay.
The style he brings, it's very like stand up boxer, but also throws kicks and knees, throws a lot of combos. Exciting fighter to watch, man. It is one of those where you don't want to blink or look away because something might happen. Vinicius, young kid. I think this is pretty recent in the UFC. He's had a couple fights. He's had like other promotion fights that he was in for a long time, but has been on a run. Definitely knows how to grapple, knows how to get on the ground, throws, punches, kicks, knees. Well-rounded fighter.
Okay.
So I feel like this is just going to be one of those like who's going to catch who kind of chess match.
Yeah, for sure. Striking match for sure. Yeah, you would think Nurmagomedov gonna take him on the ground, but from what I've read, he's like in a different crew, I guess you could say.
Damn, like Bloods and Crips.
Yeah, not Habib's crew, which is weird. I don't think they're even related. I don't know.
But have the same last name?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, I don't know. So, I think I might be making this up. This might be the way he fights, but I think I heard something about him fighting with like or Zabit Nurmagomedov Shapirov.
Yes,
remember that guy?
Yeah. Dude, that guy was crazy.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, he's like my favorite.
And it's crazy because I saw some highlights and I was like, it kind of reminded me of him. Yeah, right? It did.
I think he may be fighting like under him.
That'd be nice.
Which would be awesome. Yes. And I can see it, man. Like the question mark kicks.
Style, the similarities with Zabit, one of his good friends and training partners. Very loose hips.
Said throws spinning kicks, spinning elbows, spinning fist, flying knees. Just crazy.
Taking a licking and keep on ticking since 1854.
Said cracked him with the right hand really quickly. Oh, look at that side kick to the body.
Nice shot by Stamen to raise the guard there.
I don't know.
Exciting.
Crazy.
Fireworks, dude.
Yeah. I've seen him submission a bunch of guys. Like he subbed guillotines a whole bunch of times in the UFC. So not the best wrestler, but he's got like a sneaky sub. So I feel like that could be there. Man, but Oliveira is crazy. Have you seen like his highlight reel? Every single time it seems like he just like punches him and then he's just like celebrating.
Yeah, I saw that a lot. Dude, when he's on top and he's like, dude.
Every
like,
time.
Like, are you not entertained?
The rest confused. Like, do I stop it or what do I do here? And then the rest like, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This guy Vinicius Oliveira had that crazy, nasty flying knee. Did you watch it? It was like a KO of the year contender.
I did, but let's watch it. Let's watch it.
All right. Let me see.
Seconds to go. We'll see what Sopai has left.
Sopai's done.
Brutal.
Oh my god.
Brutal.
Oh.
Absolutely
Limp.
brutal.
Little lamp.
That's
dude.
something in a movie.
Look, he's already. Oh god, on the money.
Limb.
Dude, that is insane.
Out.
Look at that calf kick. Tagged him. Fatality. Dude, that is nasty.
Super impressive. And then after that, he took on Ricky Simone, which is pretty good. Beat him in a unanimous decision win back in June. And I feel like that's what really put him on the map. So he's got a good streak going. I know he's got pretty decent takedown defense. So Saeed tries to take him down. I feel like Oliveira can stop the takedown for sure. He's super snappy, good ground and pound. He's got a crazy KO against Yakubov. I gotta show you this. This guy's impressive. Honestly, I really want to go for this beat style, but this guy seems like he could be a real contender too. Bantamweight division's so stacked. I feel like they're so little, they're so quick and fast. I like this division.
It's impressive, man.
To think that they were gonna get rid of it.
That's
anyway,
insane.
I went first last time. If you want to do the honors,
Yeah,
go for it. What's your pick?
My pick for this drum roll, please. We'll cue that in.
Yeah, put. We'll put that in.
Nurmagomedov, man. I'm going Nurmagomedov on this one. I feel like the I guess the veteran kind of in this, because Nurmagomedov's been in the UFC since 2018. He's had his fights. This guy's kind of brand new.
Yeah.
Still dipping his toe in there.
Okay.
I do like him though. I feel like he definitely is gonna have a name in the UFC for sure.
Yeah.
But experience-wise, Nurmagomedov has been in there, fought some good competition. So I feel like he gets it. Now where I'm gonna, TKO, KO, submission, all that, man, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those fast ones, but also drawn out.
Okay.
Third round, TKO. KO, TKO.
TKO. Okay.
KO, TKO.
Thinking like a question mark kick or what?
Dude, I'm thinking he tires him out. That kind of fast pace in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely does a little bit of wrestling. The kicks.
Yeah.
Third round.
All right.
I feel it. I feel it.
Well, let's make things interesting. Yes, Vinicius might be somebody new, but this guy's been on a tear, and momentum in the UFC or in this sport goes a long way. But so does experience, right? So I really want to go for this Saeed guy. If he had the wrestling, I would go with him all day. You know what I mean? But when I see a fighter not really have it, and I think I saw a fight. I don't know if it was him against Barcelos or somebody, but I saw Saeed get held down like against a cage or on the ground. And this guy Vinicius, like I've seen him ground and pound people, like boom, 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 just smothering them. So I can kind of see that happening. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pick Oliveira TKO. Doesn't really matter the round, I guess. Let's play it safe. Let's go second round. Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah.
Going for those different picks. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's a good first fight.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Let's move on to the next one.
On to the next one. On to the next one.
All right. We have the big boys. Sergey Pavlovich, the Russian, versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Where's this? Suriname?
Suriname?
All right. So the number 4 versus the number 9 guy in the heavyweight division. The heavyweight division right now is looking crazy because of John Jones. I think Aspinall is next.
Has to be.
Right?
Has to be.
The possible contender.
Well, who's second?
Let's check it out. Let's see what's up.
Because it's Jones, Aspinall. I know that for sure. And then after that, Dia.
Maybe these two guys
They
might
have to fight. Yeah, they have to
eventually.
fight.
Pavlovich and
I feel like Jones and Aspinall for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pavlovich would definitely
winner of this,
whoever,
maybe
whoever.
Gan. Who did Gan fight recently?
I mean, dude, he looked like complete booty cheeks
Against John.
against John Jones. Dude.
Yep.
Like it
But
was
look,
so bad.
Gan beat Volkov. And Volkov beats
Decision.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, Pavlovich.
Decision.
Yep.
But that, I mean, look at the score or the strike. Oh man, I thought I saw the score.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and start off with these guys. So again, big boys, heavyweights. You know these guys are going to carry that power behind their strikes. They both have heavy hands. And we know they've knocked out people countless times in their careers. So I can see this going first round. KO somebody. It could be anybody. Flip of a coin. Man. I know both of them have absolutely no takedown statistics. Like, they have no takedowns at all.
Bangers, bro. They're just throwing bombs.
Yeah, to the point where there's no statistic for them actually throwing a takedown.
Yeah.
I will say Pavlovich is a little bit faster.
He is.
For the heavyweight division, I would say he's faster than Jairzinho. He's got a great jab. I've seen Pavlovich just knock people out with that jab, and it comes in quick.
It's nice.
Like that. Oh, what a jab. Good jab.
Especially if people are coming in.
Yeah.
Run into that jab.
Because he backsteps and jabs them.
Yep.
And it's nice. Dude.
That could be dangerous. He's got nasty ground and pound. Dangerous right hand. He himself, not the best at defending jabs. With what I know about Jairzinho, heavy hands. He is a little bit of a low volume.
He's more of like a Derek Lewis, you know, where he waits.
Yep.
Like
chooses his shots.
He waits for in and then he throws power. He's wanting to knock your head off.
Yep.
And that's the kind of those are the two different styles you have in the heavyweights.
Counter strike, right?
Yeah. You have that kind of fast poppy guy like Pavlovich, and then the ones that wait kind of take you into the deep waters. You're like, oh, you're right in front of me. Boom, catch you. So.
Yep. So, okay. Pavlovich, fast, powerful. Rozenstruik, on the other hand, low input or low volume striker. I would say his cardio is pretty decent. So
he's gone rounds for sure.
If this goes the distance, could be the advantage for Rozenstruik. And I feel like the opposite for Pavlovich. If it goes early, first round, I feel like it's his game. Yep. So it just depends how the fight goes, and it could go either way, of course. Rosenstrike's fought the who's who. Well, both fighters have, honestly.
They fought all the top guys.
I think that's what it comes up to. Pavlovich 2-loss losing streak, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
He's looking for a win for sure. He's gonna want to probably down KO. You never know though. He might be wary. Rosenstrike is technical with his striking, so you don't want to just go in there like too crazy.
Yeah.
But have you seen Francis Ngannou against Rosenstrike? Ngannou just goes in there and demolishes him. Doesn't say, like, just technique, everything out the door. I'm just gonna go in there and show you. This is insane. I don't know if they were talking mess to each other or what, but
or it was like, nah, it's personal, bro.
I was like, oh my god, like, zero respect. I'll go here.
Kick is there for Biggie Boy. Oh! Oh!
It's all
Rosenstrike is out!
Nice leg kick. Yep. Boom. Swing. Pop. Damn, bro. Dude, those are some heavy hands.
Dude, look at that.
Holy moly. Boom. Had some right on the chin.
Oh.
And then he got a couple more. Wow.
Nasty.
Wow.
Nasty. Yep. So
what do you got, man? What's your picks?
is it me?
It is you.
Oof. Like I said,
Drum
one
roll.
way or the other. If it gets done early, Pavlovich. If it goes to distance, Rosenstrike. I really don't know, man.
Well, if you don't know, now you know.
All right. Damn. This is so hard. I want to see Rosenstrike's record real quick. Is this dude coming off a losing streak or not?
No.
I don't think so,
I
right?
believe he's been winning. It's two. Yeah, I was about to say two.
Ooh.
Adverse.
Okay.
Yeah, tied to Ivasa, man. That's a good one. That was
impressive.
a good fight. That was a really good fight.
Gazif, impressive. Not surprised. Not surprised. Not surprised. There's a lot of losses here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Biggie boy.
Give me... Yeah, go ahead and give me Pavlovich. I'm going to go for the Russian guy. He's fighting close to home. He's going to have the crowd on his back. He's looking to avenge his 2 losses. And he's going to get it done early. Just like Francis Ngannou did. So, Rosenstrike, I like you. Your technique is nice. But it's probably not going to be your night. We'll see. Chach?
Dude, what is it? What are you going? First round, second round, first round?
I say first round KO.
Okay. Damn. Because, dude, in my head, I already had Pavlovich first round, KO, TKO. In my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was already...
That's fine. Damn. That's fine.
Because that was my decision, from the get-go. I don't want to... Because I honestly feel like he's going to get the dub early.
You got to go. What you think,
You know what I'm saying? And I know it might be at the end where we tie.
That's fine.
But I got to go with the same. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey. Sometimes you got to go with what you think.
I feel it in my nuggets, okay?
Because...
I feel it in my nuggets, dude. The nugs.
Hey, the last fight, we chose different fighters, so...
Yeah.
It's straight.
I think that's the first time that it's the same fighter, the same round, and the same way of win that we've both done that.
Really?
The first time.
There's no way.
I swear. You can go back. This is the first time.
True. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead. All right, man. Let's move on to the co-main event, which is gonna be a banger, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
We have the Russian Shara Bullet Magomedov versus England's own MVP.
MVP.
Yeah, man. This is going to be just a striking exhibition here. I don't think we see these guys on the ground at all.
No.
I think we see crazy kicks, crazy exchanges. My only worry here is MVP's age. He's a little bit older.
He is.
And we have the young buck. The UFC's really pushing him.
I mean, he's been on a rant, dude.
Yeah. But has he fought in good people? What do you think?
I definitely think they've been a little low grade. It's definitely a tester for the UFC, this guy. Trying to give him fights, but not like crazy opponents, just to see where his level's at.
Yep.
And I mean, we see it here. He went from 12-0, 13-0, 14-0 with these guys that have fights. 12-13, 19-8, 8-3.
So this guy was terrible.
Yeah.
Last minute fight.
That was.
Yep.
Damn.
That was good. I remember that one.
Yeah, the unanimous decision. Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, this guy got tested. He went to the 3 rounds. He got a unanimous decision. That was a good fight.
Yeah, that was cool.
He came back and
and then this.
That was
double spinning back fist.
Insane. Hey, you know what? Let's look that up real quick. Let's let the people watch, because that was an amazing fight after a unanimous decision. Kind of put a stamp on it, like, you know what? I can't go 3 rounds, but at the same time, I can't finish people.
Is this something you practice? I don't understand. How do you do this?
I definitely think it's one of those that you practice, like that defense. Like, this guy's coming at you, but I got a strong enough punch to punch you like that, and then to turn around and give you a freaking
and this guy forearm is no joke.
That's just all power, man. That is insane.
That was impressive. I think he was maybe losing. He was losing this fight. Pulls this out of nowhere. You can see it right there. He wants to spin.
He was just waiting. He was waiting. He's like, he's going to come in close enough to where I'm going to be able to get him. Man.
The question is, can he do that to MVP? Somebody who is super good at picking his range, right? Like going in and out, explosive.
That karate style is
bouncing,
is definitely right? With MVP. A little bounciness. The jabs are very poppy. Kicks are very poppy.
And the express MVP train is rolling even faster down the track.
Throws a lot of wild stuff, you know, like knees, elbows. Very well-rounded fighter from Bellator to the UFC. And man, this one's gonna be a hard one. It's like, do you go with the young buck on the come up, or do you go with the veteran with the experience? And I feel like a little bit more quicker with it. So
yeah,
man, is it you or me? Is it me? I think it's me. You picked left first last time. Son of a. Man, this one's hard for me, man, because I've been a MVP fan for a long time. I've been waiting for him to get into the UFC, and then they got him into the UFC so late.
Yeah,
I feel like it was
I don't understand.
It was bad. I mean, but he was dominating Bellator. So
it was like, you know, their poster boy.
Yeah, shouts out to him. Hats off to him. But this guy Shara, the Bullet, man, he just brings that ferocity, that scariness. This guy just is bringing it and showing up. And I feel like I can't count him out on this one, even though MVP, you know, has that quickness, poppiness to his style, and just brings it. I feel like the Bullet's gonna take it, man.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go unanimous decision on this one. I am.
Okay. So you're saying Shara, unanimous decision?
Yes, sir.
Son of a
Damn. Okay. We might need to switch things up here, man. Okay. MVP. I want to see this guy fight Leon Edwards.
That'd be an amazing fight.
Yeah, because they're both from England.
Yeah.
I want to see that happen, especially because MVP is 37 years old.
Style.
Yep.
Little age.
Yep.
Man, that'd be an amazing fight.
That'd be nice. Although that's the problem. Leon Edwards is a welterweight, and they're fighting at middleweight. So you're talking about he has to jump from 170 pounds to 185, 15 pounds. Is that going to be a factor in maybe, I don't know, his speed?
Well, who's going up? Leon?
No.
MVP?
MVP is going up for this fight against Shara.
Okay.
Yep. So Shara fights at 185, but MVP 170.
Oh, okay.
So
that extra 15 pounds.
Yep.
That's a big difference.
So
man. Naturally fighting at like 70, but going up.
Yep. Is that power gonna be there for MVP? Shara's got a pretty good chin. He was holding his own against Armin, and he can crack. He can KO opponents. He's also very bouncy style as well. Shara seems like he kicks more than he punches. It's crazy. I don't know how he doesn't get tired. I mean, that's my thing with him.
Like, he just goes.
I mean, is this a 5-round fight? I don't think so. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. But Shara, I wonder if he can do that for more than 3.
Go to the UFC page. It should be on there. Oh yeah. Oh, where'd you go? Go back. 3 5 rounds. Yeah. So it's,
okay.
Yeah.
3 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Right.
I said that wrong.
So, man. Yeah. Okay. If MVP was fighting at his weight, probably choose him. I can't choose him, especially since Shara's, again, being put in this pedestal.
Yeah.
He's the next golden pony for the UFC, and I don't see him losing. So, give me Shara. You have this decision, right? I have to choose something differently, just because I'm trying to keep my belt. Because we haven't even talked about that.
Yeah, we haven't.
Your boy is the reigning champ right now.
He has the gold.
But we'll get to that. Anyway, I'm trying to retain this. Shara is going to go ahead and TKO MVP. I don't know. I don't feel confident. But we're going to go with it, man. We're going to go with it. Maybe this does go to unanimous decision. Shara takes it all day long. I'm just going to hope for the best here. Shara gets it done. TKO.
What round?
maybe third. Let's go third. And I'll go ahead and lock that in. All right. You want to walk us through our main event here?
It's time for the main event of the evening. Man, I'm so excited for this fight, man. We got Israel, the style bender Adesanya versus, I'm sorry if I chopped this up, Nassourdine Imavov.
There you go.
We got a number 4 versus number 5 middleweight main event. Man, this is eye-opening. Like we said, to see Izzy in a fight night. But I feel like this is just gonna be a hell of a fight, man. It's gonna be like, do not turn away, don't look away, don't even blink, eyes open the whole time, dude. Just keep watching.
Yep. I agree, man. Izzy looks so good against Strickus. I'm so upset after that fight. He was looking on, man.
Yeah.
He was looking on. I wanna go back to that fight real quick, and I wanna highlight something that happened. It could have been done just like that in one exchange, but it just didn't. It just this is why you freaking shoot when you're in trouble.
Nice body work by Adesanya there. Oh!
Because that can save you. Keep you in the fight.
It was also an interesting fight versus Izzy and Strickland. Very interesting on how Strickland pressured him and Izzy couldn't do anything, man. And then seeing him versus Duplessis, it was kind of like another eye-opening moment where you're just like, man, like Izzy's style is just, for me, like one of those impeccable things. But you get these guys with kind of a simpler style to fighting, and it defeats him, you know?
That's the thing, though, for me. I feel like Duplessis, he throws, right? But he goes forward.
Yeah.
He attacks. And Izzy's one of those, like, hey, you come at me, you basically bait him, pop,
Yeah.
and that's when he gets him.
Yeah.
And see, he's, like, Duplessis is backing him up.
Yep.
Backing him up.
Yeah. I actually watched this whole entire fight earlier, and it seemed like it was just going back and forth, like who was taking control of the fight. And every time whoever was moving forward was winning.
Yep.
And so Izzy would move forward, get his shots off. Drickus move forward, get his shots off. It's just, I don't know. He got caught late, and then he got choked out.
Yeah.
Duplessis commanding the center of the octagon. Oh, he hurt him with that one bad. Right on the side of the head.
Oh, Izzy said an outstanding fight now.
A little Max Holloway downward point, big right hand. 3 in a row for Duplessis. And now drags Adesanya down. Straight to throwing one hook in. Let's see if...
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke.
Duplessis.
I mean, there's no excuse for it, but he looks so on, bro. Drickus, to me, looked tired. He looked like he was definitely getting outstruck by Izzy, but it only took one. And he points at the ground. I don't know why Izzy does that. He gets hit really hard, points at the ground, and then he's like backing up towards the cage, but not like in a safe manner. And it gets caught again, trips, and then now he's on the ground getting choked at.
Because I feel like if you're going to do that, right, like point at the ground, have your back to the cage, you kind of distance yourself, where if a guy's coming at you, you can for sure Superman punch. Like GSP and all these people that do that Superman punch off the cage. That's that extra little power that you can definitely catch them if you're caught already. Like,
nobody does that really anymore.
It's kind of like a dying thing in UFC. I don't know if it's one of those where people read it now, where GSP basically showed everyone the blueprint and it went for there. But I feel like that's a perfect example where you would want to use that.
Yeah. All right. So we know how Izzy fights, switches stances, feints a lot, amazing kickboxer. Pretty good takedown defense, like on the scrambles. Like he gets back up real quick.
For sure.
Which is something good.
Punches and bunches.
He is 35 years old.
A little bit older, yes.
He's 3-1 in his last 4 fights. And what I'm thinking here is he's got to win this, man. If he doesn't win this, like I said, he's 35. He doesn't fight till he's 40. So he's got what, maybe max 3 years?
I would say 3 years to
3 years
to get to champ.
So, not saying, if he doesn't win this championship, done.
Yeah, it's over. No.
Right? No, of course not. But to lose to this, I don't want to say no name, but not a well-known name.
Yeah.
In a fight night, it's just not going to look good for Izzy. Izzy is always going to be in big fights, and always people are going to want to fight him to make a name of themselves, right? No matter what, it doesn't have to fight for a belt. It just has to fight for him.
Yeah, from the first to the 15th range. If anyone's going to fight, it's going to be step up, step down.
Yep. But I feel like Izzy still got it, man. It doesn't seem like he's like a skeleton of his old self. I saw him better in this last fight. The way he like scooted back to avoid those like leg kicks, or just a quick switch stance and then like throwing a strike quickly after.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems so well calculated and just like a beautiful striking, which is cool to watch. And then Imavov, haven't watched many of his fights, just his highlights. He's got pretty good wrestling, I would say.
Yeah.
But I think his main thing is he just pressures people,
consistent,
wears them down, and then that's when he gets the best of them.
He usually pressures them, clinches, gets a takedown, brings him down, and then usually it's back and then submission, or he does some ground and pound.
Yep, and he engages in fire fights. So I'm wondering how Izzy approaches that. Like, does he how he knocked out Whitaker with that?
Yeah.
Right, or he knocked out.
Gotta be very careful.
Costa with that right, or Possum. Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
The hit is so dangerous.
Counter right from Adesanya.
You know what I mean? He could play that card.
And I feel like that's what I feel like the Possum is where he would definitely get him. Like, you think you're getting me? Slip, round the chin.
I was pretty impressed though. Imavov doing good against Brendan Allen, which is a really good wrestler.
Yes.
So I'm worried. Does Imavov take him down and just ground and pound him, or just smother him, just get on top of Izzy? I don't know. I could just see Izzy just standing up, getting away from it. I don't think he's that good of a grappler.
We've seen that to where people try to take Izzy down and he ends up getting away. He just pushes him off, basically. Gets his distance. And I feel like with this guy, I know he's kind of like you said, no name. I feel like Izzy would throw some knees or possible some like front kicks.
I wish he would throw more elbows, right?
I wish he would.
Yeah, we've said that for so long.
Because he has like
that lengthy,
the John Jones style, frame
and style
and everything, but just doesn't throw the elbows like Jones.
Yeah.
If you could just incorporate those elbows, man, his game would be crazy, especially with the clinch.
Yeah. He did that, and then his wrestling was good.
Yeah, the wrestling for sure.
Insane.
Unstoppable.
Man, I could see Izzy going up in weight though. Like light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight for sure. Well, what is he in? Light heavyweight?
He's in middleweight right now, 185.
Light heavyweight.
If he doesn't win this fight, I think he jumps up.
I feel like that'd be a good thing for Izzy.
But who's in the fight? Alice Pereira again? Scratch that.
Like go down the way too.
Maybe he goes up to heavyweight. Nah.
Yeah,
He's too skinny, bro.
Yeah, way too skinny.
Alright, so Imavov's cardio, not great. He got destroyed by Strickland. If this goes to championship rounds, Izzy takes it, in my opinion. It's my pick, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Izzy's definitely the pick. Like we said, Izzy step down fight for him. He's been training for with Whitaker recently.
Really?
Which is pretty cool.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. How does he get it done? I think he gets it done. I'm not saying decision. I think Izzy gets this done. He's been talking about a sub win. He wants a submission win so bad.
Really?
I can't see that happening though. Does he KO him? I don't think so. It's got to be a TKO then. So Izzy TKO third round. Third round.
Okay.
Third round, baby. Lock that in. Your pick.
I really thought you were gonna go for like fourth or fifth.
No,
It's the championship rounds, so I was like, oh, dude, third round pick all day.
Yeah, I did say that.
I was already
But he's never been to the championship round, so
no. And well, I mean, you said it. You know, Adesanya, Imavov, like the opponent, Imavov. It's just I'm an Izzy fan, man, and I feel like the statement that he's gonna put on this fight is definitely gonna be a big one. I don't think it's gonna be in the first and second round, possibly third. So I'm gonna go with fourth KO TKO. I feel like it doesn't go to fifth. I don't think it goes decision. I think Izzy's a lot faster, a lot poppier, throws a lot better, throws a lot. He is the sniper in this one.
Yeah,
I think so.
a more calculated striker.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean you can't. Yeah, you can't see Imavov winning the striking game.
No, not at all.
So
Grappling, possibly,
maybe,
but Izzy can get away from it.
Yeah,
really
exactly.
fast, easy, get his distance, and strike back, possibly.
Yeah.
So,
All right, cool. So what round was it? Fourth round.
Yes, sir.
And that was TKO, right?
Yeah.
All right, fourth round TKO. Lock that in. All right, man. Those are the fights. This is an early one. 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Put your alarm on, man. Get your coffee.
I'm like, man, I might just spend the night here, dude.
You might as well.
I'm like, Friday?
You might as well. We'll do a pod before and after.
We might as well, man.
Exactly. A little breakdown after. We still need to do the awards.
Yes.
We need to do that soon.
We haven't done that.
Maybe we'll get the boys included in that podcast.
That'd be cool.
That'd be the perfect one.
Yeah.
All right, so that concludes the card for tonight. Do you have anything as far as current events or anything like that?
Man, I haven't seen much. I know I saw a couple of like Clay Guida, I think retired from UFC. I believe so. He's either that or like his contract went up.
Okay.
It was either one of those. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's really it, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously we know the Ikram fight. It was for one of the visas. That one was canceled because of that.
What's coming up as far as events?
What do we got?
Dricka's fights.
The UFC
Strickland.
Strickland 2, UFC 312.
312.
Coming up February 8th.
Wow.
Nice.
Literally a week afterwards.
So you'll be hearing from us pretty soon.
For real, man. We're going back to back.
Back to back.
So, Duplessis, Strickland.
Let's see. Hold on. We got, all right.
Same with Lee.
Duplessis, Strickland, Wei Lee, Suarez, Tafa, Teixeira, Jimmy Crew, Bellotta, Jake Matthews. It's I mean those
not a great card.
those 3 fights are decent. The third fight is decent. Those first 2 are pretty.
I don't know why I'm not excited for Strickland Drickus. That's just me.
It's just not your like Izzy Duplessis or Izzy Strickland.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those where it's definitely a waiter.
Best pay-per-view. Pereira.
Ooh, Gaethje Hooker. Nice.
That's gonna be a banger.
That is a
For
banger. Sure. Okay, Silva, Santos, Marshall. Okay,
Moreno.
Alex Moreno. Garcia.
He's real heavily involved with Fury FC.
Yes.
And Fury FC is actually coming to town very soon. I think it's the 21st of February.
Okay.
So we should probably go to that.
Hell yeah! How much are tickets for Fear?
50, 100. I don't know. It just depends. But
So all y'all listeners out there.
yeah, go to the Fury fights in San Antonio. It's always a good time to go over there. We can even, I've talked about interviewing some fighters in the past. I like the local scene. We have the UFC scene, but
We see your up and comers from San Antonio, from these the little leagues.
Yep.
Before the fame.
But it's cool because we always see UFC fighters at those events.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
We have
So lock in, be prepared, because you might see some interviews coming in from Fury.
Yep, and plenty of episodes to come.
Yes.
The year's just starting. I'm sure this is going to be a great year for MMA events, and again, we're looking to just get better at this every single time. So thank you guys. We appreciate you guys for listening. That was the No Coaster Podcast, episode 12. That's it. See you guys later. Peace.
Deuces.
All right.